We here, y'all. We are here. Welcome to another edition of Wake and Pack People on a Tuesday morning. Um, man, almost there. Final countdown. We got a couple more days, man, for before we really have something to talk about. Shout out to everybody, man. You know, talk of the town yesterday was, Gute speaking, or was that even yesterday? I believe that was yesterday. Really, so I'm gonna say this just right off the top in the draft, bro. Like, I hope you guys are as reasonable as I am. Most of you probably aren't. But of course, this draft, I am expecting the same thing that he's done, or the same type drafts that he's done for the past 3 years, particularly, right? They talked about Brian Gutekunst. They talked to him about Ted Thompson, his predecessor, whoever else. Like, yo, they used to say, if out of a draft you get 3 good starters, then you're good. I mean, then that was a successful draft. So that's what we're thinking about. I mean, I think it's really impossible for us to be unsuccessful, especially the way that Goop has been cooking. But y'all, listen, we human, bro. If we only get 2 that works out, doubt it though. But if we only get 1 that works out this year, at what point are y'all gonna say, you know what, Goop been on fire? He done picked love. He done did it. Like, there's going to be a point or a time where the man does miss. That's what I'm saying. Not projecting it right now, but I'm just saying, y'all, don't get this man a hard time. You know what I'm saying? If we don't get the result we do. Y'all, I got to prepare y'all early. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all going to be mad at certain stuff already. I'm predicting it. Hopefully not. But, yeah, man, let's just sit back. Let the draft play out, and then again, in Goot we trust. We can't just be standing up and down talking about Goot we trust, and then when the time comes, listen. I'm just saying, man. Even if we don't get 3 starters like we did, we definitely got 3 starters the past 2 drafts. You know what I'm saying? More than that. So, I think we could follow that. But let's see who's in the damn building today. Shout out to Big Nate. Packers fans with swagger is in the motherfucking house. What's the word, man? Shit. I mean, I already know y'all know, but Big Nate was in town, you know what I'm saying? And we was able to chop it up for a little bit. There's a short, and he also did a video on his whole trip to California. So go on and check that out. But yeah, man, nice meeting you, homie. You know what I'm saying? We've been a couple years, man, dealing with each other on this Packers internet front. So it was finally good to meet you and the fam, bro. Shout out to everybody. Little baby girl, big too. I'm looking like, where the baby at? Her ass, she damn near got a seatbelt on. Yeah, about the helmets. That now I did tell you guys like a week ago that the NFL was going to approve a 3rd alternate helmet. I don't know if this has to do with anything with Brazil or if we were going to do it anyway. Obviously, we're still going to have a trim of green or some kind of green on our deal. But the idea I think they're giving are the crispy whites. What are the crispy whites? Those are the jerseys we won when they called the police on me when we beat Detroit. The color rush jerseys, all white, which I really love. I always tell you guys, I'm normally a traditionalist. Give me the yellow pants with the green top. Give me the yellow pants with the white top. I'm good. Now, listen, we can't be archaic. I know it's 1919. I know we probably the oldest team in the NFL, one of them. But, things can change too. And then back in the day, they had many jersey combinations that we don't even know about. Just like I heard, we used to have a white helmet. Now, it was in the 60s. I don't know when. I ain't even going to get to say in a decade, and I really don't know, but they used to have white helmets else, some other time upon me doing my further research. But that's just a prototype somebody made. I don't know. I think that's what it's going to look like. But again, the cage could be yellow, the cage could be dark green, or the cage could be white. So that's another deal we have to look out for these white helmets, but they look good to me if that's what they're going to be looking like. Better than the all yellow helmet. And the all yellow helmet that we wear with the all dark green jerseys, green pants, and with the yellow stripes or yellow numbers or whatever. But yeah, man. Zane is in the building too. Shout out to my boy Zane. I'm here. Oh, my boy Cali, man, chill out, bro. You going 100 miles per hour, man. You just when you sleep, bro. I know I don't sleep. What's the word, Cali? Shout out to Eric Wallace in the building. Eric, I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up with you, boy? I'm glad you made a live. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. But again, we don't know anything. But he did pretty much say, man, that the thing sometimes falls how it falls. But also rest assured for us, when I do drafts or Taylor Bell does drafts or Brandy does drafts, I'm on I'm all nervous. Oh shit, who do I pick? I only got 2 minutes. Gute said that ain't even never been an issue for him. So, it also feels better to know that Gute just wasn't sweating like every pick. Like, oh, I gotta pick him. Hey, Gute said it's not any panic. He said maybe with higher numbers in drafts, right? You got a first 1 through 5 pick. I mean, that's a big investment, big risk. So you might be nervous then, but us Packers, we always win, right? So we never get really picks in the top 10 to 15, in the top 20 even. The past few years, man, all them years we made NFC Championship, we was 27, 25, So I don't know if kind of in a way psychologically is better, right? Some of the crashes, some of the crap shoots early in drafts who, got all the upside in the world, sometimes it just still doesn't work out. Andre Dillard, tackle we got, first rounder, right? We'll see how he works out. And they said tackle for depth. They gave Gute the question. They're like, yo, you going to possibly put him at guard? And he kind of punted on that, right? And then just start talking about him being a tackle and having upside in his draft position. So again, maybe in the confines of 1265, Ray Nitschke Field, wherever else, like we can solve this puzzle for Andre Dillard. Again, measurables, RAS, what everybody loves. I mean, looks good. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Hey, let's make them shirts before they fire him. Just kidding. Gute gotta go. Oh, yeah. And they're going to lose twice. Montez Sweat talking about something. I ain't losing to Green Bay this year. We play twice, right? So what are you really saying? Like, bro, come on. Ain't enough Caleb Williams in the world. Oh, I know you ready, bro. I know you ready. Lakers pissed me off yesterday, but they got cheated. But it's cool, bro. I ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't even gonna talk about that. Yeah, definitely. That is. But the only thing is, tests have real deal answers. The drafts just has probable answers. It's like this guy might work here. This guy might work here. And then again, you could do a lot of studying, but then also studying, you're right, Brandy, does also help you. If I don't get my A guy, what is my B and my C guy at this particular pick? So we're really, for Gute to say it is not nerve-wracking at all, for him to just say it's the easiest process, like he's really showing off. Like he's really talking his shit and showing out very graciously though. Just like when they asked him about J Love, when did you know he was good? And when I picked him. You know what I'm saying? Gute is a cocky motherfucker, man. They ask him about picks. He's like, you got the most picks. Da, da, da. I want more. Like Gute ain't no joke, man. Don't play with Gute, man. Told you. Give him $10, $15. He's gonna come back with a steak, potato, even A1 sauce on the side, probably some Brussels sprouts. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna come with all that with $15, bro. Yeah, well, I mean, see, what's up to you? Shout out to the OG, man, Dark Gable too. The only issue with that, bro, OG is I mean, that clearly means we ain't getting Cooper DeJean, right? Like, so should we stop? with this fantasy land because I'm still seeing him creep up. Whenever I search Packers, like, why are they making us attached to this kid? Why did they do that? You know what I'm saying? And he plays really good, bro. I can't take it from him. Like you kind of get like not shocked. You know what I'm saying? When you see what he does out there, but it's like this dude's pretty good, man. Versatile and can do a lot of stuff. And they asked Gute about him, safety or a corner, and Gute said he could play both. So Gute is really zeroed in on this draft class. But as far as getting 2 pumps of vanilla, I don't know. I ain't mad. Shout out to Eric, man. And again, man, we are not tripping. You know what I'm saying? Of other fans of other teams coming in here. Hey, Eric, that shit was bullshit though in 2014 though. I'm just letting you know. But yeah, as long as people come respectful, my boy Eric, man, been following me for a minute, man. Very good dude, man, and always supported the channel. So shout out to Eric. And I hope to see y'all get whomever, bro. And we ain't got no issues with y'all. You know what I'm saying? The past few times we took care of business, it ain't no more beef like that. We used to every year have a game and be beefing, but things have changed. No more Russell Wilson, no more Aaron Rodgers, different rivalry there if it ever was one. But yeah, shout out to homie Eric Wallace. And I hope you get whoever you want, man. Penix, Drake May, whoever the hell's there. Absolutely. Because then again, like you said, Brandy, when he was talking, it was just kind of like, like he again, I'm telling you, it's a little cockiness to Goo where I really feel he could be trolling. Seriously. He might, again, but you can do that when you have all of these weapons, bro. You can troll when you have all these weapons. You don't know what he's going to do. And then just like he said, you never know how it's going to fall, but man, you got to think he knows what he's doing. Oh, gee, that shit killed me, bro. I don't even want to talk about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? We would have got that one and brought it to the crib, Man, we was up the whole game, but it is what it is. Okay, well, shit. Eric, tell us about him. He got drafted, first rounder, didn't quite work out with his first team, which is the Eagles, which again, if you don't work out with the Eagles, especially offensive line, they're not as good as us, but they put out good offensive linemen quite often. Kelsey, right? Lane Johnson, and whoever else. They got a plethora of people. Yeah, man. Well, that's how I go, man. That is how it go, man. And hey, I don't know if you looked at the video yesterday and seen our linebacker depth yesterday, but damn it, now Zane, I'm thinking kind of the same. I'm like Eric Wilson, McDuffie, and Quay, and the other nigga, the two whatever their names are. I'm like, that ain't enough. That is not enough. But also, remember, when did we get Devondre Campbell? Well, after the draft, So, let's chill, and again, we need depth too. But if you're telling me right now, Quay and McDuffie are going to be the, main two guys in there, I am, bro, again, upon watching that game against San Francisco again, I'm like, okay, Quay is not, he's not as far away as I thought he was. I just like Quay as a hair on fire kind of player. Like, just let him be physical and go attack, right? But, I seen some of that general in him, man. And then shout out to Joe Barry, right, for actually giving Quay the green dot on his head for half the season. Now, it might have been caused because DeAndre Campbell was hurt, right? But still, that's an experience Quay got. And even in a San Francisco game, he's around every tackle. Quay, man, listen, we get Quay a running mate, a real one. Hey, McDuffie, hey, you do your thing too, right? Especially in the run game. We're going to need you for that. But we get Quay somebody fiery just like him. Hopefully a little more, listen, Quay got an edge and he a little crazy. But I always say probably if there's anybody on the team, the craziest position I would want to be is a linebacker, right? If you could just tell me, hey, you have one lunatic at one position on this team, where would it be? I'll put probably linebacker or defensive end, but linebacker because he could cover more. He can do whatever, bro. So if you're going to go out there and play like a lunatic, all right then, Okay, for sure. And look, we gonna see people get unleashed, man. You know, like yo, don't think this is the same LVN Lucas Van Ness. Don't think he's just gonna come in and be the same as he was. He's getting better. Um, and just like anybody else, we are really gonna get a good look at this Brenton Cox, man. Everybody talking about Brenton Cox. We're gonna get a good look at him. Why? Because JJ is hurt. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how his recovery is gonna be. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, for sure. But that's why it's just a narrative that I'm just trying to tell all my followers, bro. I told them a long time ago, OG, I'm like, listen, I done been around the block a few times and I done been through a few drafts, bro. I done had draft crushes and I just don't like doing it. Why crush over a woman that you can't have? Hey, if I'm gonna crush over you, baby, I'm gonna take my shot. You feel me? I'm gonna send my shot, bro. So you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all this trading back, but we don't know, man. But bro ain't gonna be there at 25. That's why I'm just trying to train the people's minds here that if we get him, oh man, yes. Totally seems like he fits in the scheme, but just like OG said, it's gonna be hard to find him there at 25. Like we're gonna have to trade up. Oh yeah, I seen that. Hey, slow down, Zane. That might have been my thumbnail for tomorrow. I mean, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Zane always ahead of the game. Yes. Yes. But you know what? Depending again, Brandy, if he was by himself, jack of all trades, master of none, okay, they might be a stalemate. But if you have an eraser like McKinney, if you have another eraser like Jair Alexander, if you got other ascending guys, Valentine, Stokes, hopefully he comes back. That jack of all trades actually means more value when you have a lot around you. Now, if you're the only nigga out there and you jack of all trades, master of none, it's gonna be a problem because you're just gonna be not that good enough for each spot. But he doesn't have to be the superior safety. Why? Because he has McKinney. He doesn't have to be the superior corner. Why? Because we got Jair and Valentine and Stokes. You feel me? So I always tell you guys, it ain't just about the meal. It's about what you put with it. Yeah, we got the meatloaf, but is that it? Is we just gonna eat meatloaf? No. We might want some mashed potatoes. We might want some asparagus with it. We might want some mac and cheese with it. Like it really counts what you put around it too. I be trying to tell y'all that. So like I do kind of get that from him. He does everything exceptionally well, but does he do anything that's like over the top? I haven't seen that, but exceptionally well is what you want, right? And if you're exceptionally well at this level, God, with some good coaching and your own determination, like bro, that's a recipe for success. But again, 2 pumps of vanilla is a pipe dream at this point. If we do get him, I'm going to be jumping up and down on his channel come Friday morning, but we shall see. But yeah, that's what we do. You break up with a girl, well, her breath stink anyway. Well, bro, what the hell were you doing with her so long and her breath stinking? You knew it stink. Now you want to say it stink that y'all not together? But yeah, no, hey, sometimes we gotta train our brains, man. Okay, so you real familiar with him. So he real local from where you were from around your parts, huh? Okay. Well, then hopefully that gives some kind of hope, Eric. I agree with you. And then again, I've been a fan of the emergence. Again, it's not the speed that we probably want to, but I've been a fan of TJ Slayton. Big boy run stopper. But if we could get another one of those, Jonathan Ford, I'm not sure if he's that guy. But if we get another like TJ type guy, and TJ, man, he done lost weight. And he done changed his body up a little bit, and he made an impact. He made an impact at certain times, man, this year. And for the pick that we got him at, shout out to TJ Slayton, bro. I mean, yeah. Why don't we just draft two Reggie Whites while we're at it? I mean, yeah, Fred Warner, known to be the best linebacker in the league, at least one of the best, and I agree, he's dope. Shout out to the homie Joe. Yeah, bro. I like them white helmets, bro. Again, we got to figure it out. Is it going to be a green cage, a yellow cage, or a white cage? I'm talking about the face mask. That are really like turn the helmet out to what it's gonna be. I'd rather go with the green. But again, we dealing with this stupid ass. First of all, Brazil. First of all, Brazil. I don't give a fuck what you got going on with your soccer teams. You are rolling out the red carpet for the biggest sport in the world, NFL. Don't be so petty. And then, bro, do your own research. Why did you allow the Eagles and the Packers both come if we both wear your enemy's color, which is green? And if I'm not crazy, I know the whole Brazilian flag has green in it. So y'all gonna have to let that shit slide. Like, y'all gonna make the Eagles wear all black with their little dark trim of green. Y'all gonna make us wear all white with our little trim of green. I mean, it's still green, y'all. But again, motherfuckers, employees at that stadium done had green socks and been fined and fired. Like, they're real serious about that. But I'm like, yo, you supposed to be hosting us. You supposed to let us come and take our shoes off and do whatever the fuck we want to. You know what I'm saying? That's the only problem I got with this Brazil thing. I really hear that they tripping off of this shit. Like, oh, green is the bro. Like, yo, what you want us to do, man? You know, what you want us to do? Okay, yeah, you know, Iowa boys, bro. You know, they stick together, and that's another thing. You know, once we start hitting up a franchise, not a franchise, once we start hitting up what the fuck? Oh, a college, like we double dip and triple dip sometimes. Remember, we had our little Mississippi State honeymoon, right? Kylan Hill, we double back on Preston, Elton Jenkins, and we all know about the Iowa, right? Micah Hyde, Mike Daniels, Georgia, Quay, Devondre. I mean, Quay, Devontae Wyatt, and Stokes. You know what I'm saying? So this might be the time. You know what I'm saying? We dip back into Iowa. Not sure. Oh, be careful mentioning J-Lo nowadays. Listen, man. This is the thing about her, man. But again, everybody wants to be black till the cops come. Or, just everybody wants to be urban. This bitch ain't been to the Bronx in 30 years. She try to go over there like she go there every week and talk about what orange juice and what to get. Girl, you are so out of whack. You should have checked in with some of the little homegirls over there. They'd have let you know what was going on. You got the whole Bronx in an uproar. They like, don't claim us now. You feel me? Like, don't claim us now. That's why I ate a Rock, Tiger, whoever else, and we'll accept Eminem. We'll trade you guys out. We'll take Eminem, and we'll take Cooper DeJean. We'll give you guys the Rock. We'll give you guys Tiger Woods. We'll give you guys Raven Simone and whoever else doesn't want to be black. Because, hey, once people get on y'all ass and y'all need help, where the hell y'all gonna go to? Don't be calling on us. Well, that game is really just it taught me humble pie, right? Because we was up. I ain't even gonna rehash. Listen, I'm pretty much over that shit. That game bothered me for a while, but I'm over it. Got to be over it. It's a new regime, none of the same players, but we were up by a good significant amount and like 3 minutes left, bro. I didn't call my whole phone book, man. I called my whole phone book, man, talking the best shit. Yeah, nigga, we in the yeah, what da. Nigga, watch the rest of the game and we lose, bro. You know I have to answer all them calls back. You know I have to answer all them texts back. That was a bad day at the office for me, bro. And then just how the game went. But I ain't even gonna expand no more, man. Y'all got it, Eric. Y'all got it. Hey, y'all lost though after. Yeah, for sure. And hopefully we do that one. That's the jersey I do like. That green. It just changes it up because we never had green pants before. That's what really changes it up. We always used to the yellow pants, but when they put the green with the yellow stripe on the side and then the full green jersey, the only thing I don't like is that helmet. It's just all yellow, no logo. Throw the logo on that bitch. Why y'all trying to play around? You know what I'm saying? That might be some value to a lot of them. Shout out to House of Red Wine. Hey, that might be some value to a lot of teams out there. We have the draft capital to really pretty much do whatever we want, you guys. We have enough draft capital to trade up and get Cooper DeJean if we really wanted him. If we really wanted him, I do think we have the tools. Sometimes you might have to overdo it. Might have to give up a 2, or I don't know. But we got the tools to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? But man, at this point, he went and had himself a great pro day, and then they just knock us out of the loop. So let's just imagine, what if he had a bad pro day? Would that help us? Yeah, we'd be like, oh, we could get Cooper DeJean, but then we'd be like, his pro day was so bad that we don't even want him. Hold up, who the fuck is this? Anyway, I don't know. It ain't for me. Yeah, he gonna make it. He definitely gonna make it, but I mean, you think he gonna come in there and be a starter? I just really think he's for depth and like a shot in the dark. Yeah, bro. It's like it's cool, bro. Like, yeah, man, they kill me. They be killing me. Yeah, J Lo wanted them too. I used to watch her on the show South Central when I was a young kid. I had to double back. I said, "That's J Lo right there." I'm like, I used to really like her in the show, but as I grew up, I never remember like she used to be in South Central, that show, and that shit was ghetto as hell. Hell yeah, yeah. That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah. That's I forgot how it goes. Go pack Vi. I don't know, bro, but yeah, it's something like that. It's something like that. We'll figure it out before the season for sure. Hey, that'd be nice. I'll like the dark green face mask. That'd be dope. Shit. Hey, too bad he back in those days, man. Now all he need is a blue chew. And now they got blue chew mint. Hey, blue chew, man. Y'all want me to hey, I'm a freak, y'all. Blue chew, if you guys want me to promote, send me the pamphlet. Let's do our practice. Having a hard time getting up. You want to live life like higher point of view. Do you want to excite your bedroom madness? Take a blue chew. Now it will get better. But you know, every goddamn podcast I see is promoting Blue Chew. I'm like, they're gonna kill a lot of people out there. Oh, my bad. My bad. Hey, well, she had to get it too anyway, though. Right? My bad. Again, and then again, that's why Gudikins doubles back. He wanted Zadarius Smith in the draft, but he got picked. He wanted Preston Smith in the draft, but he got picked. What did he do their first time around as free agents? Oh, boom, boom. Not only did I want y'all in, but you guys actually did turn out to be decent players. And what we doing over in Green Bay is going to make you even better. So that's what we did there. We definitely going to do that. Hey, Zane, Callie, Zane and Callie, y'all see my boy Steve? You know, he got the updated roster, bro. He works hard on Madden that when the new roster comes out, he fixes it and he does his thing. So give Steve a little love out there. I don't play regs like that, bro, but that may make me, you know, at least download the team just so I can see a visual. Okay, hey, Brandy ain't playing. Hey, Brandy, no. Hey, my boy Cali got that motherfucker got a jersey I ain't never seen. He do the green top with the gold pants, not the yellow pants. They all gold, no logo, no stripe or nothing on the pants. You know, I ain't seen that combo. When I first seen it, I'm saying, what the fuck is he doing? But then I start looking, I said, that shit look kind of dope. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to 10 Racks in the house. Yeah, we did, bro. Yeah, hey, Brandy hip. Hey, Brandy, hey. Don't sleep on Brandy. She knows way more than football. Yeah, I know. I'm just counting down the time at this point, 10 Racks. Yeah, I'll call those the crispy whites. The crispy whites, Jared. Like those, like I mean, might be my favorite. I don't know if it's just attached to me with that Detroit game, but it just looks good. You know what I'm saying? The white pants, that looks nice, man. I love them. Those are my favorites so far. Okay, see, so that's probably why that all that green that was probably a ode to like back in the day we didn't have again, we've been through a lot of changes. Again, I didn't even know we had white helmets at one point. They say we did. Yeah, and that's another thing, bro. Now, two-edged sword, right? Because again, I just told y'all I don't know how and why I started to do it, but I watched the whole fucking Niner game the other night. And Tucker Kraft, man, with his blocking and catching, like Luke Musgrave, you might want to watch out. Listen, Musgrave is better after a route and he catches the ball and he has room in front of him. But everything else before that, I think Tucker might have him. And Tucker had a hell of a game, except now Jordan Love threw the pass a little high, but Tucker did the lazy, just put his hand up to try to catch it, tipped the ball up higher. Interception. Let's confirm that. I thought he was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He checks all the boxes, but man, I mean, after the pro day he had, I mean, we have to trade up to get him. So we might want to think about somebody like Kool-Aid, somebody like Nate Wiggins, somebody like Max Melton. Okay, I'm gonna definitely check that out. Right. Yeah, a few questionable calls there. Brandy, why you keep talking about this running back, Brandy? Why? Why must you, Brandy? Hey, okay, you want to be on special teams, cool. But the investment we just got in Jacobs, and I think they really going to give. They didn't really a clean, fair shot. We are fair around Green Bay. Just because last year ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And Dylan was hurt a little bit last year, and Dylan was able to fill in and win some critical games, help us win critical games without Aaron Jones. So we'll see. Oh yeah, I call them the crispy whites, man. It just as soon as you see it's like, woo, they just crisp. Like you just fall in love with them. Yeah, yeah. But listen, I ain't gonna lie. I think obviously it's NFL. I think they one and done with them jerseys. You see, they be giving them away to other players after the game. Now, yeah, and then it's just kind of sounds sick, right? I mean, I like playing football. We get all our shit, put it in the bag, and then we drop it to the lady, and the lady like washes them. But I'm like, man, how many jock straps? How many? Anyway, yeah, I don't get to thinking that deep. I ask her, I'm like, could you put bleach in there? Shit. But yeah, you got, and some people didn't wash some people didn't wash their. I'm like, nigga, it's free. Just put it in a bag, give it to the lady. You wearing these funky ass practice shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's early in practice. You already funky, bro. Like, bro, give your stuff to the lady so she can wash it. I never understood that. My little college, like, again, any time we wanted our shit washed, after practice, we got to just bag it up, put it in our little tie thing and put it in there. And then in the morning, or not in the morning, next day, that shit going to be hanging on our shit. Like, why wouldn't you get a free wash? Some people, I'll wash it at home. You is not going to wash it at home, bro. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't think so. But what I do think is, okay, we're definitely going to get a linebacker, right? But again, y'all, we got Campbell late. We got Rasul Douglas late. So let's not cancel out that we can get a linebacker and our safety and our corner also after roster cuts. There's going to be some guys who on other teams who are, still good, but dudes is just like, listen, we got this young cat. He ain't as good as you, but he got the upside. We're going to just drop you now. We might save, right? Some shit like that. You never know. But nobody knew we was getting Rasul Douglas or Devondre Campbell, and they really came in and helped us out way after the draft. Listen, they do again in Gute we trust. I don't think they need anybody to whisper them and tell them. Nor do I also think that LVN has enough pull yet You know what I'm saying? It took Aaron Rodgers damn near 14 years and damn near about to get traded a couple times before he could get on the podium and say some shit that he wanted to. So, yeah, Lucas might whisper to some other teammates, but I doubt he's going to, talk to them like that. And again, I don't even need Lucas's help. Like, Gute knows what he's doing. Yeah, for sure. I think he's more well-rounded to do everything. But again, when it comes to that, just, just pass catching and yards after catch, that's where Luke shines. And that's where he has Tucker at. But Tucker has some of that in him too, but not as explosive as Luke. But bro, what a fucking problem to have. Why do we double down like that on tight ends? Like, the world's not even ready. Y'all, we keep talking about Wicks, Reed, Dubs, Watson if healthy, Bo Melton. I know I'm missing somebody. Malik Taylor. I know I'm still missing somebody. Whatever. And we got the 2 pass catching tight ends, bro. Like, it's going to be a problem. Okay, that sounds about accurate, bro. That's what I'm looking at too. And 11 could turn into 12. And it could also turn into 10. You know what I'm saying? Hey, game of inches. We'll see what's going on. And yeah, I mean, I ain't quite made my prediction yet. Obviously we gotta wait till the schedule come out, when we play this person, when we play, we'll work it out. But again, y'all know every time the schedule come out, WWWL, like we all do that, and it's a clusterfuck of what really happens. We lose to teams that we're supposed to beat. We beat teams that we thought we might lose to. That's just how it goes. That's football. Yeah, do that and it's over with. No linebacker except for probably Fred Warner. I'm trying to think of another one that could just really keep up with Luke. Seriously. So, yeah, they do that. And again, I would like to see him with more play action over the middle. But again, you don't want to go late and over the middle. For sure. But now we got to find out. Okay, so who's Hawk and who's Animal? I think Hawk is Musgrave and Animal is Tucker Kraft. And Tucker's tattoo game is on point too. I said, look at Big Tuck, man. Tuck got all kind of shit. He got some dope tattoos too, man. Definitely. That's what we need him to do. And listen, we might play Dylan at this position, but Tucker Kraft played a little H-back too. He can line up in the backfield and do a little route out of the backfield, or he could line up in the backfield. Jordan Love does a signal, and then he runs in and becomes the other tight end. Like, it's a lot that we can do, bro. It's a lot that we could do, man. Oh, you talking about Rasul? And Rasul was fiery, bro. Man, he was fiery. And we needed him. Why? Remember Keyshawn was fucking up against the Raiders? Who you think was jumping up and down yelling at him? Ra fucking Sewell. Okay, and Keyshawn ain't no joke either. He ain't some nigga you want to talk to any kind of way. And Rasul was like, nah, nigga, you supposed to do this. I miss Sewell, man. Kind of flash in the pan with us. Came in and made an impact. Got comparisons to Charles Woodson from Aaron Charles Rodgers. That's all you can pretty much hope for. Rodgers said, listen, I'm not trying to compare, but he said his kind of preparation rivals Woodson. They said Sewell was in that playbook. They said Sewell was in that film room a lot. So, hopefully he rubbed that off to his other guys. And for the team to get deflated like they did after a week of Sewell leaving, like you can tell that locker room was kind of quiet. Like, as soon as they traded him, they asked everybody. Everybody was like, I didn't see it coming. Some people thought it was fake. So shout out to Sewell, though, bro. Hey, he going to be one of them, Packer guys who, remember him? Not a Packer legend, but he could have been one. And Romeo Dubs would probably be a Packer legend already if we would end up winning that game in San Francisco. And he did make his mistakes still. But he had a hell of a game, man. Pretty dependable dude that Romeo Dubs is. And we're going to come back around, y'all. I know we done did a show and we all put our who we think gonna make the team and all that about the receivers, but we got what's that shit called? I had a series I forgot. Oh, it's the unit. I'm talking about all the units. So, when it's the unit come back, we gonna talk about the receivers again and see where we're at. But Romeo has to be in there for me. Jaden Reed has to be in there for me. So I'm going, oh man, it's hard to keep Wicks off. But the top three receivers for me, not like it matters. It's like picking a favorite kid. I'm going Romeo, Wicks, and Christian Watson. Sorry, man. For sure. For sure. And then again, let's be expecting for him to just do some shit where we like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Steve, you ain't lying. My boy Zane Strong on here, my moderator, but he calls Tucker Kraft baby Gronk. And bro, seriously, he looks like him. Hey, Valentine, bro, don't sometimes, Brandy. He needs all our support. Okay. And when he gets a penalty, you got to cheer it on because at least he's being true to form. It seems like I'm honest. Like it really, because, when Sewell was there, Valentine didn't get as much burn. He still did. But when Sewell left, it seemed like all that rage inside of Sewell kind of got into Valentine because this motherfucker's I was going to say a chihuahua, but I'm going to respect him. He was a little pit bull out there, always barking after a play. Hey, whether he wrong or right, like you need that. You need it. Sometimes that gets into lesser receivers' heads. Like, yeah, this nigga talking all day. Just like is a world famous clip of Terrell Owens on the sideline talking about Al Harris. He's like, Al Harris, he talk a lot. Yeah, he gonna keep talking, bro. Hey, it is what it is. We gonna keep talking. Shout out to Al Harris, Packer great. Oh, sorry, Jared Reyes. We want the ball and we're gonna score. Yeah, how about that? How you like that one? Interception to the house. Al Harris snot coming out his nose. And then we lose to Philly. Oh, you already know that. You already know that. Not Jared. I'm talking about my boy Eric. My boy Eric Wallace. My bad. I'm looking at Jared. My boy Eric Wallace. Yeah, when we beat Seattle. And I believe so. Hey, shout out to the homie JT in the building. What's the word, bro? Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Smokey, man. Shout out to Friday, too. All right, since y'all want to talk about urban movies and shit, which is y'all favorite Friday? Hey, they are all its own entity. Everybody just like to pick the original just because Smokey and all that. But hey, next Friday was good. The introduction of Day. Friday after next was good. Introduction of Cat Williams. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to pick, it's gonna be the first one. But hey, second Friday and the Christmas one was cool though. It was that's a very, it's a good feel on that Friday because it was Christmas and it showed y'all how we doing on Christmas. Yeah, for sure. Some people don't like that intensity. And y'all know Green Bay, whenever somebody gets to talking and have an opinion, Kylan Hill, Devondre Campbell, even Devontae to an extent. When motherfuckers just get out there and start talking that talk, we get rid of them, bro. Listen, bro, that's what we talking about, Jared. Again, we're gonna go over this again later on, closer to the offseason. Probably after all the, the 53 roster comes out. But if I had one, and oh man, I want to say Christian Watson with the most upside. I'm talking about like no injuries, whatever, just a player. I would just pick Christian Watson right now. And it's still early enough to say that. Because again, man, wait till you see him, bro. Even in the San Francisco game, I was like, we need to see him more because he just makes a difference when he's on the field, bro. But I think they were scared to play him. I don't know if he was on a snap count or what, but overall, because again, I'm saying overall, you gotta really mention everything, bro. Height, 6'4". He got everybody on that. Speed, he has everybody on that. Okay. Deep playability. He has everybody on that. And then everything in between. He can take a jet sweep to the house for a touchdown. We've seen it. So can Jaden Reed. But, y'all, I'm picking I'll be sure, man. And we'll see if he really, we sent them to TR's alma mater, Wisconsin. Okay. So hopefully the smart doctors specialist, whomever they got over there, helps us out. Receiving touchdown, yeah, for sure. He better now since Larry McCarron called him out. Hey, and that boy, I mean, again, for Belichick to say that's the best player I've ever coached. I mean, now again, Belichick, obviously he coached Brady, but like Belichick always does it with like lunch pail guys. Though it ain't like he got all kind of stars on his team. He just got the hard lunch pail type guys that's just all gonna do their job. Yeah, we gotta go with the original. I tried to convince, maybe the younger crowd, maybe they might like Day Day a little more than Smokey, but nah, you can't beat the original. You can't. I mean, those like get said in my house all the time. Ask that bitch for some money. Yeah, see, for sure, Cali. I tried to. Hey, and then Cali now, I loved it how they threw in the essays in there on next Friday when they had the little homies, Baby Joker and them. That shit was funny, bro. That, and it showed how, we motherfucking get along. You know what I'm saying? They got other kind of stuff, hood stuff, whatever, but like we get along. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad they showed that little dynamic, how we respect it. For sure. That boy was that shit was hilarious. And his sister. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It don't get, I mean, he said, I ain't gonna tell nobody. Man, like y'all gotta stop, bro. Y'all gotta stop, bro. Oh my God. Bro. Just too opinionated. And I'm sad how he went out. He is strictly a running back. I was really thinking like he's gonna replace Aaron Jones. He was like a kind of like an Aaron Jones, but more physical, kind of like a Josh Jacobs. Not as physical as Josh Jacobs, but more physical than Aaron Jones. But I thought we had us something. I thought we had us something with Tyler Goodson. He was kind of like a Eckler, kind of Darren Sproles type dude, 5'9", but could do it all. Slender guy, but I don't know, man. Emmanuel Wilson, that's what we're gonna have to try. Oh yeah, you already know. And supposedly he's out there working really hard. So his coach been bigging him up and all that. So, and I seen it too. There are some plays where I'm just like, how did he get so open, bro? It's that footwork. Hey, all that. I mean, it's so many like parts. Like it's like you can't even pick a favorite part. You can't even pick a favorite part, man. And when the midget went up in there and messed with the pastor's, like, come on, pastor's daughter, like, yo, or wife, she was hot too. You ain't gonna let me fuck, Miss Parker? Hell yeah, rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace to Pops too, man. Craig's dad passed away too. Rest in peace to him. And the thing about him, bro, the how talented he was, he ad-libbed everything. They used to give him a script and he used to just walk away from it. And it used to be a problem. He said that's the reason he hasn't been in a lot of other movies, but he said it's a movie. He said it's a movie. I just do shit how it feels. Everybody saying their parts, and then I'll put my part in. And Ice Cube was nice enough to like let him do his shit, and you see what he could do. Pops was a legend, man. Rest in peace too. Hello, hey JT, don't say that because I don't know why. We get a. I know my crowd, right? I know my Waking Packers. We have some observations about Christian Watson. We have some observations about Keyshawn Nixon. We have some observations about AJ Dillon. I love them all. You know what I'm saying? But I know I love all the Packers. But those are three of the players. Y'all need to be on Devontae Wyatt like y'all is on Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, Keyshawn better do this. Devontae Wyatt better do it. First rounder. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. Hey, why she water the grass like that, though? You ain't got to water the grass like that. Come on now. Shit, I'd have said something, too. I'd have been like, hey, you need help with the groceries? Hey, see? See? He said, I don't even like Houdini. Yeah, for sure. He almost had it, bro, but he ran out of gas. And you know what? That might just not be his game, man. You know, Sewell. See, now y'all making me miss Sewell more. You know, Sewell was taking it to the house. Okay, but John more of a just the stickiest guy, and he's so sticky that when he does get the pick, the other guy is kind of close and can make the tackle. But Sewell would just jump that bitch, and by the time you turn around, he already taken off. Hey, JT, thank you, bro. Thank you for saying that, because I get up on here trying to tell people AJ Dillon ain't done. And they like, oh, they just throwing Dillon away. I can't believe it. People just really, Packer fans are throwing Dillon away. Like, again, now, is he the guy? As soon as we drafted him out of Boston College, most carries, most yards ever rushing at Boston College. Is he the guy who we all probably thought he would be at this point? Probably not. But he doesn't have to be, because we had Aaron Jones the whole time. And now Aaron Jones is gone. We got somebody equally as good, Josh Jacobs, possibly better, definitely younger. You know, so AJ going, you know, and he's in there for the low. The contract he has is like none other. Like, come on, give AJ a chance, you guys. And again, like I told y'all, when you think your bitch is leaving you, you like, okay, I really fucked up this time. She gone. And then like a shot in the dark phone call you do, or you know what I'm saying? You consistent with it, or you leave her alone, you give her some time, hit her up a week later, and then she say, yeah, come over. You like, oh my God. So Packers was just like, he was hitting it for 2 years. Then we was about to get rid of him. Then he starts seeing like, oh shit, I don't want her to do that to nobody else. I don't want no other running back to come in there and take my spot. Ain't nobody about to be cooking breakfast butt naked. I was about to say Friday, but that's baby boy. This nigga Melvin was. I wish I would wake up and see some nigga in this just cooking with his booty out like that. I'd be like, I don't care how big you is. That's a fade, nigga. You should have waited till I went to school or something. And he put Jody in a headlock. Jody was scared. Pete had to have Jody's back. Definitely. And another story about him, right before he got his main acting break, he said he was staying in a hotel $30 a night. And that was his last night because he didn't have the money. He didn't have nothing to eat. This motherfucker hit a slot machine and he won. He said, I thought something was wrong. He said, that shit started ringing. I was like, ain't that a bitch? So rest in peace, Pops, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, but Brandy, listen, the ball hawk you're talking about only missed 7 tackles. And he was mad at missing those. So McKinney is also a tackler. Don't sell him short on that. But we need tacklers everywhere. You know. Okay. Baby D. See, y'all about to really make me just watch every Friday in a row. Hey, you don't know Baby D. That's why you looking at me like that. You don't know Baby D. She know about all the snacks before they even come out. He can. He looks good. He can. I think he has a more wide range skill set than AJ. But AJ, man, come on. AJ is the man, bro. I hope he just comes out and just terrorizes people. And then again, it is undervalued how just any given play, any given tackle, he can cause somebody to get a concussion, shoulder stinger, loss of breath, cramps. Like, come on, man. Now we got 2 of those. Imagine Jacobs running in, boom, and you just feel him, and the next play, Dillon comes in. Woo, that hurt. That hurts. Yeah, sometimes, this is what it is. Sometimes Matt LaFleur will be in his groove of calling the plays, and then Aaron Jones is like, listen, I just ran 2-3 plays, I'm tired. And then Dillon gets in, and then he just calls the same shit. It was this one play. They threw the Dillon on a dump off, and Love threw it at his laces. I'm like, come on, man. You can't do Dillon like that. So I think, he also has been misused. As much as we love LaFleur, yes, it's okay to say he's misused. But let's give LaFleur a chance. He's a logical guy. He looks at everything. He's going to try to improve it. Hey, for sure. Hey, that shit free as hell. Hit that like button, everybody. Shout out to the OG, man, Dark Gable. And also, if you want to be really generous, the Cash App is flying around at the bottom, bro. The proceeds will go to the betterment of this channel and the betterment of my other channels so I can get them off the ground. That would give me more motivation. you know, from the kindness of anyone's heart, donations, I do accept them. I ain't gonna be on this bitch asking for them all the time, but a lot of this stuff takes time. Pinkies, nigga, like y'all crazy. Hey, I'm glad y'all seen these movies that I'm talking about. I'm glad. I mean, I don't know. I done ran into some people. I'm like, shorty, you ain't seen Friday? No. What the fuck? Let's turn it on now. You need to watch it now. Now that's some people's favorite movie. Like, y'all, come on. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Nah, but you know what, OG, you already know. Especially when you outnumbered number one. If I'm getting jumped, I don't care. Like I'm gonna get one of y'all niggas. I'm gonna get one of y'all. Like I'm gonna crack one of y'all jaws. I'm gonna check one of y'all chin. And then after that, when you get jumped, all you gotta do is just buckle down and cover up. The kicks don't even hurt, bro. When you're on the ground and really buckled up and they doing all them kicks, they actually getting more tired. As soon as them niggas was done kicking, they like this. Then I just get up and run away, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my God. Hey, we could hire point of view reacts channel. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all just see me reacting to all kind of videos over the internet. That's what that's gonna be for. We could have a watch night on that for sure. You know what I'm saying? My kids, everybody, like that's a staple now. I'll just walk by the room and I'm like, oh, she watching Friday. I'm just like, yo. Hell yeah. And like that shit was so, I'm telling you, it's Friday on my fucking block on 428 POV Boulevard. I have to zip tie and lock down everything on my front porch because it'll be gone the next morning. Smokers do not play. And told her don't do it. Well, she's just too comfortable, bro. Like she left the whole Alexa in the back seat of the car. What do you know? As soon as we wake up in the morning, Alexa's gone. It's $200, bro. We got a new Alexa. Alexa, what time is it? Well, I want you to be louder. Alexa, what time is it? Anyway, she way in the other room and shit. But yeah, we had to get a new Alexa. But it's like, yo, you can't trust nobody over here. You got to lock everything. And I find people in my backyard all the time. I went back there. It's this couple back there. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Oh, we're in the wrong backyard. Yeah, you definitely is. And the next time I'm shooting. That would help. But Steve, what some people don't understand, it may just seem like plug and play, but this is not Madden. It's different for Dylan to play fullback. He is not as far in the backfield if he is to receive a handoff, and he already has issues taking handoffs. And it's just a different kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Even to the point where, again, I play offensive line. I was left tackle. You asked me to play right. I'm like, oh, no, why? It's a big thing. It's just different, bro. It's different, bro. Honestly, I'd rather play guard. You know what I'm saying? But tackle, you kind of get the shine. You get the, they always have a DN who you just want to, you know what I'm saying? But anyway. Oh, yeah. She knew about all the bootleg snacks. Glitter. Well, again, I said probably like a week ago or something, TR, I seen that the NFL did approve. See, I was on this, y'all, ahead of time. So the NFL did approve a third alternate helmet for all teams if they wanted to, and it was optional. So I'm just thinking with our trip to Brazil, maybe we're just going to put the all white helmets on. I don't know. I've seen a few prototypes or archetypes, whatever, on a line. I'm sure that's not the one. But if we do get that white helmet like that, I want it. But the question is, where's the cage white? Is it green? Is it gray? Or is it yellow? You know what I'm saying? For real. What was you trying to do? Build a clubhouse? That is some nigga shit, though. Get fired on your day off? That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro. What's that bitch name? What's her name? I used to be Carla. Woo! Remember, he was like, what's your name? She said, Carla. I said, Carla. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Y'all, man, y'all funny, man. Y'all are funny. Hey, this dude JT, what planet are you from, bro? Stop making sense, bro. That is correct. And that's another reason AJ Dillon. See, the thing is, pass blocking, oh yeah, we top tier. Pass blocking, we're top tier. J Love jersey was barely dirty. But when it comes, that's why I'm saying, even with offensive line, you can't have it all. We just wish we could have the best pass blocking team and the best run blocking team. It just doesn't work like that. Indianapolis with that boy Quentin Nelson over there, oh yeah, they're gonna run the ball. Because that's their attitude. Elton is capable, and that's it. Really, to be a mauling runner, Josh Myers, man, just got to get a little tougher. I just don't think he got it in him, right? Sean Ryan still remains to be seen. Zach Tom, just listen. He's just an agile guy who could pass block, but he ain't about to grab a in and grab a crash down and really handle somebody like that. So yes, we are not constructed. That's why AJ Dillon's carries were. That's why he got 2 yards per carry, whatever it was, because Aaron Jones is so swifty, he can make a motherfucker miss in the backfield. Or he gets out of the break more faster. It takes AJ Dillon a little time to get to going. Not only does it take him carry after carry after carry, but that's his game, bro. If we all know that's his game, if he's the leadingest rusher at Boston College, that means the early rushes are going to be for about 2 yards a carry. But if you continue and stay consistent with him throughout the game, them late rushes going to be 8, 9, 10, 15, 20. But we never get to that point because we got to share snaps with him and Aaron Jones. Again, shout out to Matt LaFleur. It's a hard job to do. You can have good players. You got to still be able to know when and how and where to use them. Hey, I'm on that rush hour too. Bitch, slap you back to Africa. Hey, he knew he was smoking this shit. Hey, remember Smokey? No, Craig opened the damn. Craig opened the shit. That nigga was in there. Bro, y'all gonna make me watch this shit. Y'all crazy, bro. Yeah, cat in the third one. Cat in the third one. Shout out to the angry casual fan. I know, but bro, we need running offensive line too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't say that. Brandy's gonna buy his jersey. Oh yeah. Oh, that shit was. And why they do Debo draws like that? That nigga got a strong. Oh my, come on, y'all. Y'all crazy. Okay, I ain't mad. Hey, shout out to Junior Walker. And then I don't know if we talking about the same helmet, but obviously, I love the oilless helmet too. It's just, with the for sure. For sure. Respect to them too. For real. You don't have to take a picture of him. Yeah, that's what this Graham Barton might be, right? Isn't he a center / guard or, whatever we might see? Definitely. Like, not everybody has the mauling offensive line for the run game and the perfect pass blocking. It's two different archetypes. Run blockers are normally more heavy set and can run downhill. Elton could do that. Do you see Zach Tom really taking somebody and running them downhill? Do you see Josh Myers soft self? Even though he a whole 6'5", 350 something, he's just a nice kid, bro. Even when you see his interviews, he don't want to answer questions wrong about injuries. They asked him about injuries. He was like, I don't know if I want to talk about that. Like, bro, somebody slap him before the game, please. Somebody say something about his mom before the game. Like, he has it in him. Me and Brandy talked about him swinging out, looking for somebody to block while Love is, doing his little rollout. And that gives Love the option to run or to throw. Like, come on, Josh Myers. This is it. This is your year, bro. You got to show us that, Josh. Something has to happen to Josh. I don't want nothing bad to happen, but let his girl leave him. Like, let something happen where he has the skill set, but he's just too soft for me. I ain't mad. And listen, Clark, man, I'm talking about unleashing Lucas. Boy, don't worry, man. Hafley, they asked Hafley, the first time he was reserved because he just got there. They said, what players are you excited to work around? He said, like, out of respect for everybody, I haven't looked at anything. But when they asked him the second time around, he's like, we got some really good players. Yeah. So what can you do with that, coach? Hey, see, now we trolling. Hey, I ain't falling for that one. I ain't falling for that one, man. Hey, that's a good one, angry casual fan. Hey, angry casual fan, bro. All I'm saying is when Christian Watson, week 1, 6 catches, 140 yards, and 2 touchdowns, you got to come through and say Christian Watson's the man. That's all I'm saying for you, bro. I ain't forgot. We got some kind of wager on it. Please remind me. And the third one, oh man, yeah. Woo! What was her name? In the store. Hey, everything must go. Maybe even you. I said, shit, send her this way, Money Mike. I give her all my money. Yeah. Well, you can say that, bro, but they didn't win, did they? How many NFC championships we made that we lost? Is there something to talk about? Do you see us around bragging? Oh man, we went to 4 straight NFC championships. Even though we could brag about that kind of shit, we still don't do it because that's that one step away that it's like 2 is not a winner and 3 nobody remembers. So that's just how I call it. Oh, we can definitely wait. Like Emmanuel Wilson, like seriously, we don't have room. We don't have any room. Josh Jacobs pretty much going to take all the carries anyway. And then whatever little else he has, AJ and Wilson, now there's going to be injuries between the 3, right? At some point. Y'all, come on, man. We don't need a running back right now. Wouldn't y'all want to exercise that or use that pick to get something else? No. Hey, if he does get the 2, no, I don't think so, bro. Hey, I think he's really ready, bro. You know, you talk about trials and tribulations, like we're not all thinking in the mind of Christian Watson. And it's good to see him out there. And you can tell in his face, even during the little clips I seen of him warming up and doing whatever, it just looked like a different dude, man. He might have been in the sun, too. I might not be able to call him Albie Shore. I might have to start calling him, motherfucking Jodeci or some shit if he really come out and do his thing. Shout out to Cali Packer. Hey, if not, we going to bang him up anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That shit was funny, bro. Bro was on the freeway. That shit was funny. And my house, hot sauce on my burrito, baby. You look good to me. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Hey, we going to do whatever she say. Hey, you got it, baby. Yeah, hey, it's okay, bro. I know, listen, angry casual fan, he just upset about because maybe he sees the flashes in Watson, and maybe he's like, man, he could be some Buffalo. We do a whole game plan around him. Boom, out, concussion. Every game, it seems like we start to get it cooking. That hammy comes in. So, hey, all I'm saying is when Christian Watson balls out, angry casual fan, you just got to tell us. Well, bro, he was the number 1 against Kansas City and Detroit last year, 2 of the toughest teams in the regular season, and we beat them both. I don't want him there either, obviously. But again, if some people's running back gets hurt, they have nothing. Bro, 2 of our running backs could get hurt, and we'll still be fine. And shout out to Emmanuel Wilson. Did a little damage in that San Francisco game also. There's a lot of shit I seen in that game. I couldn't watch the very end. I turned it off with a certain amount of minutes left. But Kraft did good, man. We almost there, bro. We almost there, bro. Yeah, no. Zane talking about angry casual fan. He does, man. He really does, bro. He really does. How many times have we seen him catch it out of the backfield again when it was thrown at his shoelaces, picked it up, and then got a first down? Or bro, it's good, bro. I don't know what AJ Dillon got to do for y'all, man. I really don't know what, bro. And then again, he's a backup. We do. Hey, now, if he was the starter getting 2 yards to carry and doing this and that, all right, cool. Dude is the backup, y'all. Lay off of him. Hey, I don't give a fuck when it is. One time in the first half and one time in the second half. I don't give a fuck what the play call, what the situation is. You got to throw a 9 route to Christian Watson. Just throw it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. And for them not to go back to that shit is why we lost that Minnesota game. Aaron Rodgers first play, throw it, drops it. All right, bro, throw it to him again. He was so open. He dropped the ball because he was so open. He said, shit, this is the NFL? This how open I'm going to be? You know, that's what he was thinking. And then, boom, he drops it. Humble pie. Hey, man, from your mouth to the football god's ears. Good luck on that. I like Romeo everywhere, bro. He's the, like, all-around consistent everything. Definitely. I agree. We need a big nasty on both ends. Two big nasties on the offensive side of the ball. Even Rasheed Walker, you know, nice guy. I want a fucking mean, like, you know, like, come on, man. Yeah, he had a lot of catches, bro. To be as big as he is and catching like that, that's cool. And he could hurdle. Exactly. Well, man, we on a motherfucking hour, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Thank y'all, everybody, for coming through, man. Hit the like button if you have not hit it. We will be back tomorrow. Hey, man, the draft is almost here, people. Don't know what I'm doing for the draft. Obviously, it's going to be a wake and pack draft morning, wake and pack the next morning, right? There's some kind of draft deal for my gaming channel where we have to be there live on a draft in the game too. So I don't know. I might just do draft coverage on my gaming channel. I don't know how I'm gonna work it out. But you know, if not, we're gonna be back in the morning anyway to talk about all what happened. And then the next week, you know, we'll be able to talk about whomever we need. So I'm so excited the draft is coming. Hey, but what about Du Bois? You know what I'm saying? What about, like, I just don't think we got enough room, bro. Sam Torre, I don't think we got enough room, bro. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Zane Strong. Shout out to my boy Steve, man. Shout out to Callie Packer, man. Get you some sleep, dog. Shout out to Angry Casual Fan, House of Red Wine, OG homie Dark Gable, the other OG TR, man. Brandy, my favorite. Zane Strong. Hey, I might double, triple, quintuple, quadruple y'all names, but it is what it is. Shout out to Big Nate, man. Packer fan with swagger, man. Good seeing you in the fam. My boy JT coming in hitting hard for sure. Hey, JT came in repping. You know, yeah, he's definitely a waking Packer, bro. You know, again, all y'all don't forget about to hit that like button. It's free as hell, man. Again, I got Steve, House of Red Wine. Shout out to Eric Wallace. Shout out to Jared Reyes. Think I got everybody, people. But yeah, man, if I forgot about you, I didn't forget about you. 10 racks, my boy. We got Eric Wallace. We got everybody. But thanks, you know, always, man, for all y'all interaction and all that. I mean, you know, we done went an hour here and it felt like 20 minutes, bro. But time to get out of here. Probably go try to make a couple of bucks. And yeah, I got everybody, man. So yeah, man, shout out to everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We are a day closer, you know. And then tomorrow we're gonna be on the hours. And then we the 25th pick. That's gonna take forever. But I'm out.